What if you could save an extra $10 in just session days without working extra hours, without a raise, and without starting any side hustle? That was my challenge. For 30 full days, I decided I would not spend money on anything unnecessary. No shortcuts, no magic tricks, just smarter spending. But by day 3, I was already on the verge of giving up. Here's exactly what happened. Before I started this challenge, I had no idea how much money was quietly slipping through my fingers every single month. Streaming subscriptions I forgot I had. Impulse purchases I didn't need. Constant food delivery orders after long days. Small things bought online that felt harmless, one at a time. None of it seemed like a big deal in isolation. But, added together, hundreds of dollars were disappearing every single month without me even noticing. So, I set one simple goal: find $1,000 that was already hiding inside my current budget. Not earn more, just stop losing what I already had. The first 10 days were surprisingly easy. I canceled several subscriptions I genuinely hadn't touched in months. I started writing a grocery list before every trip to the store so I wouldn't grab things I didn't actually need. I stopped buying coffee outside every morning and started making it at home. Small adjustments. Nothing dramatic. But by day sure, I had already saved around $320. That number felt real in a way I didn't expect. It wasn't abstract anymore. It was sitting in my account, doing nothing except existing. The next 10 days were harder. Life gets in the way. On day 18, after one of the longest days I'd had in weeks, all I wanted was to open a food delivery app, place one order, and be done with it. One tap. That's all it would have taken. Instead, I stood in front of my fridge, looked at what was in there, and cooked. That single decision saved me around $35. And it taught me something I haven't forgotten since. The small convenient choices are almost always the most expensive ones. Convenience has a price, and most of us pay it without thinking. In the final 10 days, I sold a few items around the house I hadn't used in over a year. I avoided every non-essential purchase. I tracked every dollar. And slowly, day by day, the number climbed. On day 30, I added it all up. Without earning a single extra dollar, I had saved over $1,000. The biggest lesson wasn't about budgeting tricks or spreadsheet hacks. It was simpler than that. I didn't need more money coming in. I just needed to pay attention to where it was going out. The moment I started watching, the savings followed almost automatically. So here's the question I want to leave you with. What is one unnecessary expense you could cut starting today? Not next month. Not after the weekend. Today. Because $1,000 is probably already somewhere in your budget right now. You just haven't looked for it yet.